Sorry guys, messed up there for a second. But yes. Alright. Number 4 would definitely have to be the do or do not line that Yoda says. And that Yoda said it a lot back in those old days. That was really interesting that Kanan was like, do or do not. There is no try. Because he said that to Ezra at the beginning of the episode, and he's like, what does that even mean? And Kanan's like, I don't know. Master Yoda used to say it a lot, though. And that's what he said. I thought it was like, oh, yeah, that's a big nod. And I think, and it kind of hailed back to the Dagobah scene. Because Luke was trying to keep himself balanced, Ezra was trying to, but in Empire Strikes Back, he was lifting up the X-Wing. So, yeah. Alright. Just a little something there, a little nod. Okay. Number 3 is that Hera finally takes the Phantom for a spin. The Phantom is like the secondary ship inside the Ghost, I believe. Or that's how it is for the Lego sets that I got, you saw last week. But, yeah, pretty cool, I guess. I'd say she really doesn't get in on a lot of action. Because she wasn't really in the action in the first episode a whole lot. She's just been flying the ship a lot. In my opinion. And I felt like this episode was really cool. She kind of had some comedy elements. But, yeah. Just a little something. Deserve top 3. Because she doesn't really get a lot. I really haven't gave her a lot of top moments in my episode before. In my reviews before. Alright. So, yes. Number 2 would definitely be that Ezra is using the Force and is being trained as a Jedi. This is finally the first episode where we see Ezra being trained in the Force, and it's been really freaking cool. Because I like the idea that a lightsaber can match a height. I really like that. That was really interesting. I didn't know that before. I was like, kind of unique there. And that now Ezra is kind of using the Force and kind of not. And it's just that sort of thing. And it's just a dynamic like that. And it's just a big thing. Like, you don't know if, he can or if he can't. Or if he is trying or if he's not. I believe he is trying to use it. It's just, like Kaden keeps saying, he's not focused enough. He needs to stay more focused. And, yeah. Also, the whole thing with Ezra thinking that Kanan wanted to, get rid of him so Luminara could just train him because he didn't want him or anything. Because I felt like it was just that sort of thing. Like, that really was a huge freaking thing. God dang. But, yeah, it was a really good thing. It was a really bad thing because he's like, no, look, I just don't think I'm the best person to teach you in the ways of the Force. Kanan's like, and Ezra's like, I don't want the best teacher in the world. I want you to train me. Because you are here, you may be the last survivor of the Jedi, and it could be the end for everything. Or it's how I kind of took it. I took it like, this was a really good kind of way how it went. Yeah. Alright, number 1, top moment, was Kanan versus the Inquisitor. I really liked, Kanan versus the Inquisitor versus Ezra. It was really cool to see all these 3 fight each other. Well, Kanan and Ezra versus the Inquisitor, even though Ezra didn't really fight him a whole lot, but Kanan did. Ezra was using his slingshot thing. If you guys know, what it shoots out, please let me know in the comment section below. I would really like to know. But yeah, the whole Kanan versus Inquisitor fight, I really like that. It was really cool. Really hailed back to the old Star Wars and kind of the new, because you get the double-bladed lightsaber that Maul had, and it's the same length of a lightsaber. The look of it looks like it's from the original trilogy. I really like that. It was really cool. But the one thing I have a question about is, and a lot of people have gripes about, is how the Inquisitor's lightsaber can turn around in circles. Because everybody's just like, no, that is not possible. At all. And I have the same question. I heard that they were supposed to tell how that worked in the episode. Please let me know if you guys do know, or send me a link to a video that, talks about it, please I want to know how this thing works, because I kind of like how the design works, but if it doesn't really make sense, then it's just going to be less cool. But yeah, a really good episode. Definitely 5 out of 5. Really having the gusto to do everything that they did, and it was just a really freaking cool episode, in my opinion. So yes, good job, Star Wars Rebels. You guys have been impressing me a lot lately, and please, oh yes, I saw that Darth Vader scene. I thought it was gonna be at the end of the episode, and I was just like, okay. I turned it on and it was like, oh shit, just the beginning. So I was like, oh, jeez, and it was really short, and I don't know if it was me or it was just my TV or something, or my hearing, but Darth Vader sounded a little weird. I know James Arnold Jones came back, but it's just, he sounded a little bit weird, like kind of like a little high pitched and less able to understand, in my opinion. But I'll keep watching it again, and I'll just keep watching and watching and watching, because it's, I really like that. And I don't think it was worth the wait. I think they should have just showed it in the first episode, so that it could have been a lot better, and it just would have been a lot easier. So yeah, guys, really good episode. Really looking forward to next week's episode, where Ezra gets trained as a stormtrooper cadet. It's going to be really freaking cool. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Well, I'll actually catch you guys tomorrow, and then I'll catch you next week. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. And may the Force be with you.